Welcome back to Explain the Charts. Today we're diving into Google stock, Google, to see how the current news is affecting the charts. Let's begin with a look at the current events surrounding Google. Recent Google search results indicate that the stock has had a rough 3 months, with the share price down 12% over that period. However, analysts remain bullish on Alphabet stock, citing its data, technology, distribution, and financial advantages. This suggests a potential for future growth despite the recent downward trend. Let's see how this news translates to the charts. Here we are on the daily chart of Google, covering the last 16 months of price action. Looking at the overall trend, we can see a clear upward trajectory, suggesting a bullish sentiment in the market. However, the recent 3-month decline mentioned in the news is reflected in a downward slope in the latter part of the chart. The current price level sits slightly above the 200-day moving average, indicating a potential support level. A sustained break below this level could signal a bearish continuation. The 50-day moving average appears to be acting as a resistance level, indicating a potential price ceiling. A breakout above this level could signal a bullish continuation. Let's zoom in on the last 3 months to see if we can correlate any news events with the price action. The mini tender offer of Alphabet Class C shares at $180 per share, announced on September 20th, might have contributed to the downward pressure on the stock. The mini tender offer was unsolicited, which could have been perceived as a negative development by investors, leading to a decline in price. This downward move might also have been influenced by broader market sentiment, as concerns about the economic outlook have weighed on the tech sector. However, it's important to note that the mini tender offer was for a relatively small number of shares, and it's unlikely to have a significant impact on the overall price trend. Furthermore, the bullish sentiment from analysts could offset the negative impact of the mini tender offer. Let's move to the 1-hour chart to get a closer look at the short-term price action. The 1-hour chart reveals more dynamic price fluctuations, indicating greater short-term volatility. The recent downward trend is evident in the 1-hour chart, as prices have been steadily declining over the past few days. However, there are some interesting price patterns forming. A recent bullish engulfing pattern, a pattern which typically indicates a potential reversal, has emerged on the 1-hour chart. This pattern suggests a potential short-term buying opportunity. We'll need to watch for confirmation of this potential reversal, but it's a sign that the downward momentum may be weakening. The recent decline has also brought prices close to the 20-period moving average, which may provide further support for the short-term rally. The price is currently below the 50-period moving average, which may act as resistance for the short-term rally. However, we need to consider the potential for bullish momentum to break through the resistance. Finally, let's take a look at the 15-minute chart for a super detailed view of the very short-term price action. This chart shows us the minute-by-minute price movements, highlighting even the smallest changes in market sentiment. Looking at the 15-minute chart, we can see that the price has been fluctuating between a narrow range in recent hours. This range appears to be bounded by a support level around $161.70 and a resistance level around $163.20. The recent price action suggests a potential for short-term sideways trading, with the price likely to fluctuate within this range. The current price level sits close to the middle of this range, suggesting a potential for either direction in the near term. We'll need to watch for a clear breakout from this range to determine the next potential move. A break above the resistance could signal a bullish continuation, while a break below the support level could signal a bearish continuation.